my biggest frustrations in being a YouTuber is that I'm not a YouTuber. A lot of you guys compare us to full-time YouTubers out there, and that's extremely flattering. I can't believe that we get compared to people who do this for a full-time job. But the truth is, neither Grant or I are YouTubers. I'm just a college student who's finishing my degree. I have 1 month left. I'm juggling that with doing freelance film and running my own business through that and doing the YouTube channel. I'm trying my best though. I hope you guys notice that there has been a weekly upload without being missed for 2 years straight. I work really hard at this. It's a passion of mine. And I try my best, whether it be through the editing or camera quality, to make myself able to compete with those big names out there. But there's just certain limitations that I have. I mean, I try and make a cool set, but this wood doesn't even match this little setup here because I can't stain it yet, because then when I stain it, I want to mount it on the wall, and I can't put any holes in this wall because this is a rental space that we only have a lease on for 1 year. Myself and 2 of my friends from college, rented this apartment for our senior year, so that lease ends in 30 days. Where I'm gonna live afterwards, I have no idea. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't have jealousy or envy towards any specific big YouTuber about the things that they have and the resources they have to make their videos with. It's more like, wow, that Peter McKinnon backdrop in his video is so aesthetic and cool. Chris Ramsey's setup that he films his video behind, it just looks so aesthetically pleasing and professional. I want to make something like that for myself. I'm not specifically jealous of them. I'm more so impatient. I want to work as hard as I possibly can to get to their point as quickly as possible. But the thing is, comparison is the thief of joy. This whole channel, this whole Rise Magic YouTube thing is a journey, and you guys, each and every one of you, are a huge part of it. I don't want to be so focused on the destination of getting to that point where I can have a room dedicated to YouTube or an awesome set. I want to make sure I'm not so focused on the destination and the end goal that I forget to enjoy the journey of where we are now. I don't have a cool set. I mean, I got this was $5. I have these decks that people send me, which is awesome. And I have you guys. I don't really know how to say it in an eloquent way, but I don't want to be so focused on getting to that point in my life where things are stable, where I'm not moving every year, twice every year. When you're a college student, you pretty much move from a dorm to another dorm, to one apartment to the other, and then to wherever you go after college. I don't want to be so focused on getting that stability where I can make a set or getting to 100,000 subscribers because I'll feel accomplished that I forget to enjoy where we are now. So that's what this video is. I'm sure out of the 5,000 about of you who watch, our weekly videos, there's maybe like 2 of you who ever wondered like, hey, I wonder what it's like behind the scenes, behind this frame right here with the deck display in the background. I wonder what's going on. So this video is for you guys out there who are curious, but it's also for me so that whenever I do reach that destination, and I will, if you're not planning to succeed, you're planning to fail. But whenever I do reach that destination, I can look back on this and look at what I had at this point in my life and how scared I was at this point in my life about my future, how I didn't know where I was gonna be living in 40 days, how I didn't know what I was gonna do for a living, and how I didn't know how YouTube was even gonna pan out or if it would be worth me spending so much time on YouTube. I can look back on this video and say, wow, it all worked out. You shouldn't have been so worried. So without further ado, let's check out what we got going on in my, you know how it's like dream YouTuber setup tour. This is more like unemployed college student and part-time YouTuber who is currently unemployed, desperately looking for work and a place to live setup tour. Alright, so let's start off with what you see in every video. I have my 2 umbrella lights right here, very simple lights, like I think $10 each that we've used for a couple years now to light all of our videos. This is the chair that I sit in every week. Nice little pretty much broken tripod. You see my laptop down there. I actually pretty much have a script or general outline for every video we do on the channel. That way when I'm sitting here doing the video, I never forget a point that I want to make sure I make in the video. Back here we have the deck display that you see in the background of almost any video. Even in past years when I've gone home for college, I bring it with me, so the set, even though my location shifting, has like a consistent thing in the background of every video. You can see all the cards here. The Esther Star deck I have sitting up top because it does not fit in any of the slots. Then we have an Amazon Alexa right here. Now,
starting your most recently added audiobook.
No, no. Alexa, stop. Why would she? Okay. Down here, we have some of the stock for risemagic.com/store if you want to check it out. Some decks. This is like a porcelain bear my girlfriend made me that has a little rise arrow in the middle. So there's all the stock down here on the second shelf and shipping envelopes and shipping things for shipping out decks. Now, my original goal when I moved in was to paint this and stain it the same color as this and then mount it on this wall so that instead of it sitting there awkwardly, it would be kind of mounted on the wall at a cool angle. But I cannot put any holes in these walls since it's a rental space, and I figured I'll wait to stain that until I can actually do that. Here's my biggest pet peeve about living in this space. I hate the color of the walls. I hate it so much. I hate it. In fact, some of you guys might even notice that in some of the videos, I actually color grade the video so that the wall turns gray instead of yellow, because I hate that throw up yellow that all rental places are painted. It looks terrible. So ideally in the future, I want to have a charcoal grayish wall and then have that stained the same color as that and mounted above it for the background of the videos, along with some other accent lighting. Speaking of accent lighting, my girlfriend and I have been dating for like 2 years, so combined with Christmas, my birthday, and Valentine's Day, she's gotten me a lot of gifts. I promise I've gotten her just as many cool gifts, but she doesn't have a YouTube channel to show it off. One of those things she got me, along with the Amazon Echo, are the smart lights that go in this ceiling fan, so I can go, Alexa, turn on the bedroom lights, and then,
okay.
Alexa, turn the bedroom lights to blue. So cool. So thankful for that. Moving on. This is the area where I do all the filming. Now, if you've noticed in some of the videos, when I do the tutorial section, I do them over this table right here. All those post-it notes you see above, which I'll keep out of focus, are Rise Magic video ideas. So if you ever think I'm running out of ideas, that's like a whole year of video ideas, but I'll keep them out of focus so you have some surprises. In my deck display video, I went over this, which is like a really nice thing that I can keep all the decks in. This entire thing is filled with ad cards from all the decks. Watch, sunglasses. This is a gimbal that I haven't used in too many Rise Magic videos. This is more for like that real estate work that you see on my reel and things of that nature to help keep steady shots. This is a nice little Kirby like iron thing my little sister made for me. Gotta love it. As you guys know, I'm starting to take film a lot more seriously outside of YouTube, so I keep lots of my film gear up here, like my other lenses right here. And this is the Chronicles of Narnia book series, one of my favorite book series of all time. Just, you know, assortment of stuff I take with me on a daily basis on this table. Down here, just some more camera gear, box for the gimbal, spray paint for some stuff, batteries, tripods, things of that nature. If we back up, some people ask how I organize being a full-time college student and doing all the YouTube stuff. The answer is poorly. I handle it very poorly. But a key to handling it poorly as I do is organization. Those are the months, the next 4 months outlook. I have everything organized of what I want to do on each day, and having them in like a big, you know, outlook like that helps me really stay organized. Over here, we have my desk where I edit all of the Rise Magic videos. I love this desk. I got off Facebook Marketplace. Got like an old barn door finish. This I use to put my laptop on when I get home from school because my laptop powers my whole setup right here. This is a 21:9 aspect ratio monitor, which basically means when you watch a movie and you have the black bars on top and bottom, this is just that aspect ratio already. This little, you know, mouse pad, it's a huge mouse pad, but it also works great as a card mat. You can practice all your tabled card moves on here, no issue. These are some blue light blockers that Grant got me for Christmas. I use them while I edit to reduce eye strain. Down here we also have the pink Himalayan salt. Not much I can say about that besides, if you know, you know. Obviously we gotta have some floss picks on the ready in case we gotta floss at any point in time. Nice little aesthetic camera. Picture of me and the lady with a nice little cactus. Picture of the fam, Rise poster. A lot of you guys asked about this. It's very rare that I film a video from this angle, but I have before, and when I did, a lot of you guys asked if you could buy this poster. I can't sell it anywhere. This is handmade by our friend AJ Jackson. It was the first time we ever received fan art of any type, so that will always hold a special place in my heart. This is where I edit all the Rise Magic content, and it's all powered by my laptop that you see on the ground over there, because I was just filming the intro to this. I'll show you my whole setup and how it works when I come home from school. Got the laptop in the backpack, sit down, got a Rise video I gotta edit and post by Thursday at 2:30 p.m. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you'll see that I'm up late editing pretty much every Wednesday night, as I will be tonight. Take out the laptop, pop it up on this nice little stand right here. You know, only the best. Plug it in, plug in the HDMI. Then I have my whole editing setup. Obviously, I gotta keep a deck of cards on deck in case I get bored while editing. Gotta practice some cardistry, of course. Unlock the computer. As you can see, the best movie of 2018, Into the Spider-Verse, is my background wallpaper. If you know, you know. One of my favorite movies of all time. If you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, check it out right now. I'm enjoying this journey, but there are some things I won't miss. For example, the camera I use right now overheats after 12 minutes of recording. So I'm gonna have to take a small break from filming, put this camera in the fridge, no joke, in the fridge, and I'll get back to you guys later. Sup, that's my roommate, Matt. I'm gonna put my camera in the fridge because it's overheating.
That makes sense.
I'm serious.
You're actually serious?
No, yeah, it's overheating.
No room in the fridge?
No room in the fridge. That's what it's like having 3 men live in the same house.
Two hours later.
Hopefully that worked. Let me put the rice back in. This is the other area of our apartment, main room. We got Matt, as you guys have seen in plenty of videos before, watching Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
Alright. Back into the room to finish up this video. Over here, not really much going on. These are tickets to one of Joe Pfeiffer's MMA fights that I've been to. I just use this table down here to package any Rise Magic stuff that I'm about to ship out. You see the stickers. Those are 2 invisible decks that I'm sending out, along with the note. Down here, just some more books. Giant book of card tricks, Paul Curry's Worlds Beyond, Mathematics, Magic, and Mystery, The Case for Christ, The End of Reason by Ravi Zacharias, Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis. And all of these stones are actually from Yosemite, stones that I thought would be the best skipping stones on the face of the planet. I cannot wait till the opportunity comes to skip these stones from Yosemite. This is the box for the gimbal. Over here, just another random piece of furniture that I got for free. Some resistance bands that I use on my ankles, because unfortunately, I have snapped these fellas in half one too many times. Let's move these lights really quick. Over here, this is the least interesting part, where I sleep. Yes, it's a small twin-size bed, and yes, I don't fit in it, but yes, I am used to it and prefer a smaller bed so it doesn't take up too much space in my room. This is a sewing table that I got off the side of the road. It opens up for sewing purposes, but I just use it as a nightstand. By my bedside, we of course have my Bible, a little notepad to write stuff down in. We have, I believe this is a different notebook that I have, and then the best of C.S. Lewis, my favorite author, sitting by the bedside. So that's what I got going on right there. Of course, always have to have cards by the bedside in case I cannot sleep. It's always soothing to practice some sleights and some cardistry. These are the Flora playing cards by my friend Paul Robaya. I don't fit, but you know, I sleep curled up anyway. The fetal position is the way to go. And if for some reason you're curious about all the post-it notes I have around my bed, when I got that surgery in January, the results were so bad, as you guys know, that I couldn't sleep for like 2 weeks. Because the pain in my side and stomach was so bad, I would fall asleep and the movement would cause me to wake up. So it really messed up my sleeping schedule for over a month. My sleeping was terrible after that surgery because I didn't sleep for almost 2 weeks. So it destroyed my sleep schedule. So my girlfriend and I just put up some Bible verses around my bed that are all about God giving me rest and things of that nature and finding my rest in Christ. That is the setup, guys. We got the filming area, the tutorial area, the editing area, shipping area, and the sleeping area. Oh, I almost forgot. Preston the palm tree. My girlfriend was recently in Florida and she got me this baby palm tree that I planted right by my window. It grows to be 6 feet tall, almost as tall as me, probably about a foot shorter than me. But I will update you guys on Preston's progress and Preston's growth throughout the next few YouTube videos. He will be following me on my eventual quest to live in Florida. Very, very thankful for this room and all the videos that I've made here. I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss it a lot, but on to bigger and better things, I guess. So that's my place. I move out of here in 30 days. Today's April 17th, 2019. We have about 62,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you who take the time to encourage me, watch the videos we create. I am extremely grateful every day for where we are right now. This community is amazing, and I know we will continue to grow because I will continue to work hard and you guys will continue to support. But for those of you who are on the journey already at this point right now, thank you so much. There's probably only about 4 or 5 more videos that'll ever be filmed in this room, which is making me a little bit nostalgic, but I already know wherever the next space is that I will try my best to make it bigger, better, so I can make better content for you guys, because that's all I want to do. That's my passion. I hope this video can inspire some of you future content creators out there who might think that you do not have enough resources to make something cool. You might look at me the same way I look at bigger YouTubers and say, you have a really nice camera, you have your own space. I don't have a camera, I just have my phone. I have to share a room with my sibling. I don't have a space to create. I hope that you're able to watch the journey of our channel and see how we've grown through the years, right? When it comes to filming cell phone videos at the beginning of our channel, to going to college and having my own space to film instead of being in my bedroom back home. This journey that I'm on right now of content creation, trying to build an audience, this is what I want to do. This is my dream, right? Making films, making YouTube videos. This is what I want to do. So I would encourage you guys to, whatever you want to do, start that journey now. Today will always be the best day to start. So thank you for coming on this journey each and every day with us. I'll see you next week. As always, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.